Where's Tony? Where's Tony Wells? Where's Tony Wells? What's happening with those interviews? The interviews done? I don't see where. Why did? Hello, welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming to my live stream for Melody Mindfulness at SAE Institute Atlanta. We are currently in live production. Right now we're in pre-production. We are definitely about to start, so just give us about, what time is it? It is 2:50. We'll be starting promptly at 3 o'clock. And enjoy the ride. Thank you. Remember, keep in mind, this is a learning experience for all of the students in each program, the audio program, film, and entertainment business. So, and right now we are live. Okay. Thank you for your patience, everyone.
But you know what I mean. They be like, oh, you just done for it.
Like, no, we're starting in 5 minutes.
They be telling me I was too pregnant for me doing this.
I mean, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, it be fine, man.
Then they help you healthy. Because you didn't have a lot of health.
No, I didn't. Except for when he sat on my fucking nerves.
Your nerves, like, making you mad.
No, he used to sit on his spot in my fucking head. I was not really. I was like,
Give me that again.
I'm like, maybe naturally I'm mean. That's so crazy. Okay.
It would be you or it would be Miss Penny. But actually,
I love these affirmation cards. I love my colors.
okay. And these affirmation cards is not for you guys to keep. But you're gonna give it. You're gonna bring the things back. But yes. Okay. Cool beans. We are about to start, everybody. I do not see my phone.
It's right here.
Okay, thank you so very much. Okay. Does anyone knows Tony's number? Hey, we starting in 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, just put your hand, just give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
Okay, perfect. Can someone find Tony Welk? He needs to come like right now, like yesterday. Tony Welk, the life skin Tony.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
We're invited.
Can you get Miss Katie's before interview?
Like
Jesse, Miss Kimmy, do you mind getting a before interview?
No.
It was on MLK.
You can go. You can take it right there. That's fine. It's just to answer a few questions, or just tell us what you your name, what program you're in, and what you expect from here, from this experience, and what you look forward to. Tony, we need you in here, and yeah. I just told you.
Oh,
You
already.
Okay, perfect. Somewhere. Can we get you in position somewhere, like where you're joining us? You're joining.
What's that?
Fine. Thank you very much. You're lovely.
What?
You're live. You're live. Everyone say hello to the stream, live stream.
Hello, sweetie.
Cheers. Okay, Miss Kimmy, she said you can go ahead. Right now we're doing some before interviews, and we will be starting in 4 minutes.
I am looking forward to this Melody Mindfulness seminar today. I'm a little stressed, seeing that the quarter, we had all this stuff going on. So this is going to be a wonderful way for me to just sort of relax a bit and center myself so that I can prepare myself for all the things. I'm excited to be here. See, she's an amazing student, an amazing person, and I'm really, really eager to experience her services. And I would also like to say that I think it's a great thing that you offer these opportunities here at this fine, higher institution of learning at the Namaste.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Miss Kimmy.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Kojo, for participating in the before interviews. If you could get, okay, so Tony, you're in here. Tony, you're in here. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't yours. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what to say about that. So we're starting in 3 minutes. My apologies for the frequency, sir.
Your call has been forwarded to
Hey, I just sent you the run-up show to your email. If you could share that with them in there. Perfect. Thank you so much. What, something's bad? Oh, sorry. Okay, so we're about to shut that door. Okay. BTS. Okay, we're about to go live, you guys. Everyone say hello to the stream.
Hello, streamers.
Sorry. Welcome to Melody Mindfulness.
They need to be able to see you.
Right, that's what I was thinking. I wanted to see you guys first. This lighting is like kind of. Yeah. It's like this is not being live. Oh, there's a camera right here.
I was gonna try to get another angle, but
Okay, I don't know. Sorry.
sorry.
I don't know. You're gonna be able to see me without Brookie. It will be the only person that can come in here. You guys can see me. You guys can see me on the stream. Okay, we're here. Okay. If we can stop music, that's fine. Just not for long. Okay. Yeah, if you gotta get close, that's fine because that's in the shot list. I don't know if you saw the shot list.
I don't know the password. Or you want to just close it?
Just close it. Hopefully they'll make it stop. No, don't close it. Hey, somebody's computer, whoever's computer is playing this music, can we get it to stop? Pete, they can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. How's everyone feeling?
Great.
I'm happy for you guys to be here too. Okay, so bear with us, everybody. We are just a tad bit behind. But it's okay. So I'm going to play some sound bowls for about 6 minutes. Well, I'll do it for 8 minutes, and at 3:10 we will move forward with Quaylin's visual session. Is that okay? That's all right? Okay. All right. And thank you all for being here, live streaming with me, and also everyone that's here in the physical. We have some very special guests. We have Tony Wells, who will be coming up after we have Quaylin. I keep butchering your name. Sorry. Quaylin from Black Men's. If we all could take a deep breath together and hold for 3 seconds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All minds are clear. Thank you for going on that journey with me. And now we will have Clayton from Black Man Crowd, and he will lead this visual session with him. Welcome, Clayton.
That was awesome. I really appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Quaylen Bobbitt. I am a poet, entrepreneur, and community activist from Lithonia, Georgia. And I'm also the project manager for the Black Man Lab. Black Man Lab is a safe, sacred healing space for Black men of all ages. Last year, youngest person was 2, our oldest person was 92. And we have anywhere between 50 and 150 Black men every week. And we meet every Monday off of Campbellton Road at Junction 2800. And at that Monday session, we also have a Black Women's Lab that meets with us as well. Free food, incredible networking, and again, a safe, sacred healing space. Now, we've also been able to grow because everybody needs a safe, sacred healing space. We also meet every Tuesday over at Black Dot in Lithonia. And as of last Thursday, we've started to meet every third Thursday here at SAE Institute. So I'm really excited about that as we can bring that safe, sacred healing space here to SAE Institute. Now, what we're going to do is a visualization session. But before we get into this visualization session, we're going to center the space the same way that we do in the Black Man Lab, all right? So here's what we do. First, similar to what C did just now, we start off with a few deep breaths, all right? So we're going to take 3 deep breaths. So everybody get your back as straight as possible, all right? You can have your eyes open or closed. It's completely up to you, all right? And on this first deep breath, we're going to inhale positivity, we're going to exhale negativity. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. On this next breath, we're going to inhale focus. We're going to exhale distraction. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. And on this last breath, we're going to inhale courage. We're going to exhale fear. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Another thing that we do in the Black Man Lab is that we make sure that we acknowledge our ancestors, all right? Because we are eating from trees that we did not grow. We're able to run down paths that we did not pave, all right? And we want to make sure that we acknowledge those ancestors. So what we do in the Black Man Lab is we first acknowledge those ancestors that's in your own bloodline, all right? We say in the Black Man Lab that if there was like a grandma or a cousin or a big bro or a grandfather who they heard that Black men and Black women were gathering and talking about something good, either they were going to take you down there or they were going to make you go and be down there and be in that space as well. So I know for me, that was my granddad. All right. He was marching with Dr. King down in South Georgia and was fighting to make the world a better place before I even knew the world was a bad place. So what we say after we acknowledge the ancestors, we say Ashe. And Ashe is a Yoruba word, which means so be it. It's the same thing as word, right on, facts, no cap, whatever you're comfortable with saying. We just want to make sure that we affirm it, all right? So on the count of 3, we're going to say an ancestor that's in your bloodline, all right? 1, 2, 3. Hadric Day the Senior. Ashe. And then next, we acknowledge those international ancestors, all right? Those people who put in work for everybody, all right? So whether that's your Jay Dillas, all right, whether that's your Bob Marleys or Nipsey Hussles, Dr. King, Malcolm X's, Marcus Garvey, those international ancestors that they work for everybody, right? If there's anybody that you personally relate to, we just say their name on through, all right? 1, 2, 3. Jay Dilla. Ashe. And then lastly, we acknowledge those that's going to be coming after us, all right? So your great-great-grandchildren, your great-great-granddaughter, all right? They're going to wonder, in 2025, what were people doing to make the world a better place for you, all right? So for them, we say Ashe. Ashe. Ashe-o. Wow. So the last thing that we do before we go ahead and get into this exercise is we do some affirmations. I heard you say earlier some affirmation cards, and that was beautiful. And how we do affirmations in the Black Man Lab, all right, you're going to say your name, and then you're going to say a positive I am statement about yourself. And then everybody in the room, we're going to repeat that positive I am statement, all right? So we're going to do a trial run. I got it? So I'm gonna say, my name is Quaylen Bobbitt, and I am incredible. And we all say, I am incredible. All right? Cool. We're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna go around the room. All right? My name is Quaylen Bobbitt, and I am incredible. I am incredible. Awesome.
My name is Master Kojo, and I am smart.
I am smart. I am a master of my mind.
My name is Tony Wealthy, and I am wealthy.
I am wealthy.
My name is Brooke Jones, and I am confident.
I am confident.
My name is Kimmy Latson Walker, and I am phenomenal.
I am phenomenal.
My name is Jess, and I am an artist.
I am an artist.
My name is C, and I am resilient.
I am resilient. Absolutely. So definitely make sure you take some of those affirmations. All right, if there's something that you related to, say that. And I know for me, I do my affirmations in the morning. I'm like, hey, Quaylen, I love you, man. I'm beautiful. I'm blessed. I'm incredible. I'm intelligent. Man, I'm a blessing to the world. I'm doing great things for myself. I'm doing great things for my family. I'm doing great things for my friends. I'm doing great things for my community. I'm a leader. I'm a winner. I attract winners. I'm a champion. I'm going to make the world a better place for somebody today. Let's go out here and be great. I love you, bro. And then I go skip out the room or hop out the room, yell, whatever, kiss the mirror, all that good stuff. So definitely do that. Now, getting into this visualization exercise, a little backstory about how I create this activity. In my therapy session once, I was having a bad day. I was upset, I was mad, I was sad, all those negative emotions. And they were like, you know what? We're gonna draw your happy place. And I was like, we're gonna what? And they were like, you know what? We're gonna sit and we're gonna draw your happy place. And mind you, I'm not an artist. I can't even draw a straight line. But I was like, okay, cool. We're going to be drawing my happy place. And so I sat for a few minutes and I drew out what it looked like. And what I ended up drawing was like me in a hammock in my garden, reading a book. I got a hat on because like in my garden it's between two fruit trees, like an apple tree and like maybe a mango tree. And I don't want the fruit hitting me on the head. So I'm like wearing a hat, reading a book. It's this giant yard. There's like a river and a bridge going across the river, and across the river, that's like the house where the family is, the dogs, and everything like that. And I'm like, that just seems like such a peaceful life to be living. And it's across the river because like I want my own little space. I can see y'all, but I'm like in my own little spot. And I really enjoyed that so much so that I have that picture above my laptop in my office. When I'm like, you know what? I'm tired. Am I even making any progress? What is this for? I just get to look at that picture and be like, it's on the way. So I took that and I tweaked it a little bit just throughout the months and the years to be able to create a new project and an activity. And what we're going to do today is we're going to create a visualization of a goal that we have for ourselves, all right? And so it could be a short-term goal, it could be a long-term goal that is completely up to you, all right? And what it's going to look like is we're going to take a few minutes to just sit, close our eyes, and visualize what that goal is, all right? Whether you're with somebody, if you're knowing what you're wearing, what you're doing, where you are, whatever it is, you're going to sit, get a crystal clear image of what that goal is for yourself. And then we're going to open up our eyes. We're going to write out all those things that you listed, all right? Be like, hey, yo, I was doing this. I bought my car. It's red. It's whatever it may be. Write out all those descriptors. And then we're going to take a few minutes just to like sketch that out in that journal that we have, all right? Draw that picture. And then afterwards, we're going to talk about, hey, this is my goal. Who can I help or who can help me be accountable to get this goal set, all right? So you can just think about those people. It could be someone that's in your room, in your school, in your family, your friends, whatever it is, but somebody that you can reach out to be like, hey, this is my goal. I want to be accomplished. Can you help that be the case, all right? Everybody cool with that? Cool. So like I said, we're first going to close our eyes for about 2 minutes and just really get a visual of what that goal is for yourself. See, you know, doing a little sound ball while we're doing this. I appreciate it. We're gonna take a quick time. as crystal clear in that visual as possible. Three, two, one. Lovely, lovely. So now everybody have a writing utensil or anything? Cool. And I just want you all to take 2 more minutes and just write out all those details that you thought of. If yours was like your family and friends were there, what you were wearing, what that goal was, all of that good stuff.
You would like a different journal. If there's you could choose a journal that's homeschool. You don't like that one. There's also one that's just plain over there too. It's like an orange.
I get another 2 minutes. I thought of something myself. I don't need that.
Anyone can switch the journal if you would like a different one. Can you shut that door open, please?
Five, four, three, two, time. Awesome, awesome. Now, you don't have to, but would anybody want to share what some of those things are in your goals? That's cool. I know for me, go for it. You want to share?
I want to get some messages this year.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and go. So, visualizing happiness, house of lunar soul, a place where magic is embraced, domed with buildings inside and around it, happy people, safe city island, lots of trees and greenery, no one is homeless, hungry, or wasting their power. Everyone respects their environment, themselves, and others, and cleanliness.
And here's the cleanliness as well. Yeah. Anybody else want to share? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool. I know for me, I thought about it and I was like, I'm performing on a beach out in Africa. I got a live band behind me. There's a family section because I was able to fly my family out and they could be out there. There's great weather. There's thousands of people out there singing along with the songs. Half of the proceeds are going towards an organization that I get to choose. I haven't chosen that part just yet, so I got to get a little bit more crystal clear on that. I'm in great shape. I'm doing poetry. I'm rapping. I'm dancing. I got some singers coming in because I can't sing. I don't want to hear that, but I have some singers coming in, and it's just a great performance. And that's just one of the stops in the tour. So. And then that last we'll see before we go into the sketch and the drawing out. Did you want to share what yours was?
Well, um, it's just what I'm doing right now. I see just creating more environments where people can exist together, share space, feel safe to be themselves and to strive together. People sharing knowledge, gatekeeping, beautiful skies, palm trees, because I'm an island gal. I need those palm trees. Um, uh, and smiling faces all around. People just in their element, enjoying themselves.
Cool. So we're almost done with the exercise. The next part that we're gonna do, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit longer than 2 minutes because I know some people, like myself, not the best drawers. I'm like, I need to really go ahead and take some time out. This time, instead of 2 minutes, we're gonna take 5 minutes, all right, to really sit and sketch out this view that you've been able to create in your head, that you've been able to write out. We want to make sure that we're touching all the aspects of the brain to really make sure that this visualization that was just only in your head is now out on paper, all right? And so we got some pencils, some color pencils if you want to add some color. And we're just gonna sit, take some time to sketch out that image that you have, all right?
about 3 minutes.
All right. 60 seconds. Alrighty, that's the time. And if you aren't done, it's okay. You don't have to finish it all right now. If you want to go home and finish sketching it, if during some of the intermission and in between times, you want to go ahead and finish up some of those sketches, you absolutely can. But I think something that I do want to take just a little bit of time for you to sit and think about is who in your life can help you be accountable to creating this vision that you've just been able to create. All right. So that could be, like I said, a friend, a family member, a classmate. All right. You really figure out who can you show this to who would be like, all right, this is what you're saying, this is what we're gonna do. And then you can really sit and create how you can go about creating that for yourself. All right. Cool.
Right.
Thank you so much for this time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much for participating. Boom.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Waylon. Black man. Black man blab. Black man
And if y'all need some Black Man Lab cards, I got y'all.
blab. Okay, so y'all heard about that, Black Man's Lab is here at SAE, When do y'all do your sessions here?
Every third Thursday.
Every third
Thursday.
Thursday at 6:30. So,
We're gonna feed y'all, mind, and the body.
okay, feed y'all mind, body, and soul. I like that. Okay, so right now, we're gonna take we're gonna play a game, you guys. Yeah, we're gonna play a game for about 4 minutes. I have to play hands up. If anybody you remember freaking last time, we're gonna play.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a nice little exercise to connect sound in the body and stimulate your mind too. So we're gonna practice it. So we're gonna go in rhythm. We're gonna so here it goes. So we have to stay on beat, and the game name is going to be our name. So we cannot repeat. So if somebody says a name, you cannot repeat the name. Now, and if you end up repeating the name, or if you're not on beat, you're out. Okay? So, hands up for 25. We're going to get it. So let's go to the show. No hesitation. This demonstration. Starting with C. Ending with, come on. Oh, the feet. I would have been out. Ending with, come on. Names of people. Ashley.
Tammy.
Brittany.
Beyonce. Kobe.
Karen.
Lois.
Miley.
Kyrie. James.
Carlos.
Robert.
Greg. Anthony.
Bobby. Dustin.
Carl.
Kimmy. Oh, I said
Oh,
already.
Kimmy's
I'm out.
Wait, you don't keep going?
Yes, you do keep going, but it starts over again. So hands up for 25. We're gonna get it. So let's go to the show. No hesitation. Just demonstration. Starting with C. Ending with, come on, names of people. Adam.
Savannah.
Tony.
Alex.
Eve. Marcus.
Malcolm.
Richard.
Mike.
Alexis.
Tifa.
Oh.
Siri. Wait, Tifa, what if I wanted to name my kid that?
You know.
It could be an acronym.
No.
Not an
But you also look awfully a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all, that was super fun, and we can come back to that. But that was fun. So we have how to create a business in wealth with Mr. Tony Wealth himself. I'll give him a round of snaps. Welcome. And do you guys have a worksheet for finance and business? I can take that while he presents. Thank you for participating in Hands Up. We hope y'all participated too. I hope y'all didn't cheat. So talk to our streamers too. When streamers are right here. Alrighty.
Alright. How's everyone doing?
Great.
Streamers, how are you guys doing out there? So, my name is, of course, Tony Wealthy. With the Y at the end. Yes, and we're going to go over a few things about business. How many people do we have in here that's business minded? Right? How many people know that before you even created a business, you were a business? Yeah, your social security number made you a business. Mm-hmm. So you'll find out when you go to create your business, whether it's an LLC or anything of that nature. You also have sole proprietor. Sole proprietor means just yourself, the name. Yeah. So we're going to go over a few things, few simple things to get you guys started, if you haven't already. That'll pretty much get you in the right direction when you're trying to
go out for loans or, just solidify your business from being a hobby into actually being a true and running business that you can actually, file your taxes with and have a business bank account, business physical. So we'll go over all those things, okay? All right.
All right.
So for the first part, we went over this a bit, but I want you guys to flip over your paper, if you will. Oh, you got notepads. Get your notepads because I want you guys to take this with you. And the streamers that are watching, we're going to go over it's Robert Kiyosaki. You guys know Robert Kiyosaki. He talks about the quadrants of success. So we're going to talk about the 4 quadrants of success. And if you can draw a big old plus sign on your paper. So just like a line down and a line across. Make 4 boxes. But one that'll show up like a marker. They probably understand. All right, so we're gonna talk about the what? We're gonna talk about the 4 quadrants of success. Okay, it's the ESBI. Right, it's not irritable bowel syndrome, but we're gonna talk about this. All right. So in the first box, the E stands for employee. So you put employee right there. And then in the employee, I want you to write 60% in that box. Right, 60% in that box. 60%. Okay, employee. And the reason why you're writing 60% in there is because if you divide up throughout the world's population in the economy, 60% of people lands in the employee section. What that means is they get linear pay. Linear income means they trade in their time for their dollars. Okay? So they're trading their time for their dollars, which is nothing wrong with it. Because you got to start somewhere, right? Right? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Yes or yes. Okay. So you have to start somewhere. So nothing's wrong with starting off there. That's the starting point. Even if you wanted to put start in that box, yeah, let's put start there. It's your roadmap. Start here. Now, I'm not saying most people have to start here, right? I'm not saying that you can't skip, but we're going to start there, right? All right, so right up underneath there, we're going to go to the S box. And in the S box, we're going to write self-employed. Now, we all know that we get real excited when we open up a business, right? But sometimes we don't do our research. Sometimes we start that business because we're sick and tired of our jobs, right? Right? That's the main reason.
I'm gonna work on myself.
Right. And say that again, though.
I'm gonna work for myself.
Self-employed. We didn't calculate that you will be working still for yourself. So what that means is those are the, beauticians, the hairstylists, the landscapers, and et cetera, et cetera. What means if they stop working, their money stops coming. Okay? Is that a great place to be in? It's better than the first box, but is it great? That's up to you to decide. We're going to decide where you stand with that later on. All right, so in that box, we have 30%. I'm sorry, 35. 35%, right? Then we're going to hop over to the B. Because remember, this is the roadmap. So we're starting here, boom. Go down there. Boom. But we don't hop over. This is the part I told you. You could skip. You could skip. But let's go in order. So let's go to the B. The B box is for business owners. Business owners. Then I want you to write 4% right there. 4% in that one. Now this is the good spot. You can write good spot right here. Because this spot right here is where everything changes for you. The reason why I say that is because you're not on the left side anymore, which is time for dollars. Not on the linear side. So on the left side at the top, you can put time for dollars up there. You can put linear income, however you want to remind yourself, because you want to get on the right side.
How does business owner and self-employed differ?
Because it's big business. And I'm going to tell you how.
Did you ask that question one more time?
Go ahead.
Oh, how does business owner and self-employed differ?
Everybody heard it?
Yes.
Okay. And my answer was because it's big business. And what I mean by big business is now, let me just leave that over there. Now, instead of you working, someone else is working. So while they're at their job, at their desk, it's, excuse my language, teed off. Let's say teed off, right? You, on the other hand, since you hired the A-plussers, you're on the golf course teeing off. Right? So that's how it differs. Because on this side, you have to be there. When you stop working, your money stops coming because you're self-employed. So it's, your business, but you're working for yourself. Over here, it's bigger business, right? This is where you want to be. This is where the 4% is. See over here, you see it's 35% of people right here. This is where the majority of between the employee, self-employed, right? Remember the percentages. The object is to get over here, right? To the 4%, right? This is where you're hiring people to run your business and you don't have to be there to make money. You get sick, your money still comes, right? So on this side, your passive residual income. This is how you get wealthy. It's going to take you a long time to get wealthy over here. Why? Because you can only make as much as you work. We get sick. We have situations come up with the kids, family, anything, right? Weather. You're a landscaper. It snows. You can't get money. You see what I'm saying? But this is where the majority of the people go. So you want to separate yourself. You want to get with the 1%. The 1% is the last box, the investors. The investors, that's the 1%. So you want to take your money and you want to get in the 1%. Now, how do you get in the 1%, Tony? Simply, invest your money. Invest your money. Now, how many people, when you get paid, the first thing you do is pay someone else? How many people? Show of hands. All right? Y'all missed the first rule of getting wealthy. You're supposed to pay yourself. But we wasn't taught that. We was taught to go to school, graduate, go to college, get a loan, come out, get a good job, only to retire on 40% of what they worked in the first place for us. That's why it's important here for you to decide to build yourself. Right? Right? Yeah, we want internships, but we want internships with our team. We don't want to be individually on an internship. So how do you do that? Well, you don't have to go work for somebody else to do an intern. You can create your own internship. Am I right, Ms. Kim? Right? So ingenuity. Ingenuity. Right? Don't go out and buy a bike to ride for your kids. Buy 2 bikes. So when your kid is riding a bike and somebody that doesn't have a bike asks to ride, they can rent it out.
Passive
All right? Investors. It don't take much. All right? So that's one thing I wanted to go over. All right? Everybody got that?
Yay, yes.
All right. The next thing I wanted to, what's my time? I need to set the time.
You're good. You have 12 minutes.
Okay. The next, the next, all right, so the next thing I wanted to go over, well, let me make sure everybody in line with the quadrants and okay? Everybody understand?
Was there like a percentage for investors?
Yes, 1%. That's when you step away from them. You step away from the 96%. Walk away from it. Everybody got it? Oh, you can't see comments? Okay. All right. So, in this next segment, I would like to go over who all has their business name.
Who has our business name?
Yeah, like your idea of your name. Name?
Oh.
Name. Because everybody raised their hand for business, right?
Mhm.
All right. Huh?
Going to what I'm doing.
Okay, so keep your hand down. All right. You raise, keep your hands up. Who was it? 1, 2, 3. You got your business name already? All right. Who all wants to figure that out? Okay.
Figure out another one.
Okay, cool. All right, next question. Those of you who do have your business name, is it registered?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Are you asking for trademarks registered, or are you asking
With the
just for
state,
company?
Secretary of State.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
The one that you had in mind that you raised or not raised.
well, not that one, no.
Okay, so stick with the one that we're talking about, okay? Because in business, you got to know what you're doing, and you got to carry it out and finish it, right? So you can't say man, one and this and that. So decide which one, and that's the one you go with. All right. So everybody knows that you first, if you want it, write this down. If you want to register your name, or in fact find out if anybody has that name, right? Was was Secretary of State .gov. So irs.gov. Write down irs.gov if you guys don't know it. All right. And then you're gonna search for the name, search for business to see if it's already on the business. Once you realize that that business is available, that name, then you can go and get your EIN. So you'll see the links on irs.gov. It'll show you the hyperlinks to create your EIN. All right. And then once you create your EIN, you'll be prompted afterwards to go ahead and pay the $100. You have people who will actually try to charge you more than that, but you don't do it. Just go straight to irs.gov. They'll do it right. But that's on the irs.gov. You can access it through irs.gov. It has hyperlinks.
Why is an EIN important?
Why? It's remember when I said you're already a business by your social. That's your number that attaches itself to that name. Your social attaches yourself to your name. So it's a way that the what do you call it? The IRS way that the IRS keeps up with paperwork and all of the monies that's going through.
So the business, social security number.
Yeah, you can say that. That's perfect. All right, cool. All right, so once you register it, how many people have their business plan together? So you got your business plan together. Okay, just didn't have it.
It's like a transition.
Okay. All right, cool. Perfect. Awesome. Did everybody raise their hand for business plan? What's stopping you from doing your business plan?
right.
Good. Perfect. Perfect. Now, back in the days, that would have been a question to think about. But we got so much stuff nowadays, so many things with technology that helps you out, so many resources around you that help you out. You know, I think with you was you probably didn't even think about it because you don't put me off as a guy that would know about it or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that would stop you. You seem very ambitious. So I just think you didn't think about it. But you definitely need a business plan, okay? Because why would you need a business plan outside of knowing why? I mean, outside of knowing how to run your business.
Secure funds and bring in sponsorships, even partners if necessary.
There it is. Go ahead.
You have to know the end goal, so you know what you're working for. I don't want to be working 12 hours and wasting money. I'm not going to work for,
Absolutely. Absolutely. So everybody was right. And the reason why you need to know that is so that they can know it. Because if you don't have the money to start this big business that you have in mind, because it's not a hobby that you guys trying to do. I mean, not trying, working towards. But it's not a hobby that you guys are working towards. It's a real big business, right? To get on the left side of the quadrant. Right? So you want to make sure that you put the time in it so you can secure the funds to help you pay for the bigger things that you're going to need for this big business, whether it be promotion, marketing, materials. I don't know. You might want to start a hospice facility. I don't know. But whatever it is, you can go get the money for it, right? You can go get the money for it. All right. So create a business plan. Let's take a moment right there to stop at the business plan. Okay. Because I want to pick one or two people to ask. Um, so let me start with Kimmy.
Okay.
Kimmy, your business plan, right? In your business plan, who is it targeting?
My business, well, it depends on which version of my business plan we're speaking of, because I tend to uh, shape it or mold it depending upon who I'm about to present it to, whether it's an investor.
So you have multiple.
Sort of, yes.
Sort of.
Yeah,
A
it's basically the
skeleton,
same thing,
so where
but
you can
yeah.
make multiple.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get that too? Okay. All right. So let's choose one. Let's say you were going to business plan for yourself, right?
Okay.
Letting you know how you want to run your business, right?
Mm-hmm.
What demographic will you be targeting?
I would be targeting creative, talented individuals between the age of 15 to 35 that are aspiring artists and looking to further their careers.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Is it safe to say, yes, let's is it safe to say that, did you know that before you wrote your business plan?
I did not.
You did?
No. My executive summary came after I completed my plan.
How many people stuck trying to figure out what their executive summary is? Trying to figure out what its executive summary is, basically your demographics. Who's your target audience? What's their age? Where they're from? How old? If they're married or not? Y'all don't already know that, right? Some of y'all on your business because you don't have a business plan, right? Right? Come on, interact, guys. Interact. Don't be shy. Huh?
I want to work with, but I don't have a business plan or executive summary.
That's what I asked, the executive summary, right? That's what I'm asking. Executive summary. Anybody had that already? All right. If you don't have it, raise your hand. But how did she get that business plan? You see what I'm saying? So if you're overwhelmed and thinking, oh man, I don't know what to think. I don't know what I'm looking for, who I'm looking for. If you're overwhelmed, then guess what? Just get started on your business plan. Sometimes writing stuff down helps it come out. right? There's a reason why in the Bible it says, right? Write your vision and make it plain. Because once you see it, it's a commitment to you and yourself, and also you can see it and know, oh, I got to be accountable and carry this out. It's a contract. Now I wrote it. It's plain, right? Plain in sight, right? All right, cool. Perfect. So, anybody having any troubles with um, figuring out what name they want for their business? What type of business?
I'm not having trouble. I just want to make sure it ain't corny.
Okay. What type of business?
It's a media production company, and it's called Kojo So Oasis Station.
What's your executive summary?
We pretty much help people bring their visions to life. So if it's a movie, we'll help you shoot it. If it's a song, we'll help you, produce it. If it's just pretty much like, because I don't want to intertwine with the other businesses.
Don't tell me what you don't want to do.
Oh.
Because the universe is like me. I'm not prejudiced. All I hear is what you're saying.
Right.
I don't hear don't.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah, pretty much we help people bring what's in their head to material.
So what does that feel like for you?
It feels honestly liberating. I don't. Well, it feels free.
Free.
Comforting.
Comfort. I want you to start brainstorming. How does whatever you do, whatever service you provide, how does it make you feel? Start brainstorming and see what kind of words start coming out of the paper. A lot of times, if you're stuck trying to decide what you want to do as far as a name, once again, that paper and that pen is powerful. Put that thinker web out. Remember, y'all was in school, they used to have you doing the web. Right? The think bubbles. Start doing that. Go back to it, right? It'll help you out. All right. Is there a question that anybody have as far as business right now? Because we got different levels right here. We got people that's already doing with their business, people that's just getting started, people that's revamping their business.
I would ask, like, I've heard about, like, S corp, like, versus the LLC. Like, are there benefits to the S corp versus, and at what point in, like, success or return on profit would you suggest switching over to an S corp and start as an LLC?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question.
Okay. Awesome. Each different corporation, each different sector has its benefits. But if you don't need it, it can hurt you. My question to you is, what's your business?
So I make skincare products and like soap. But my goal, like when you were presenting and everything, like what I was like a goal that I want to reach is being at the factory level, like having an actual factory instead of just because I work from home, like it's just the office space in my house.
So you're the only employee.
Yeah. Well, no, I have someone on social media. I have like 2 or 3
making the stuff.
They help me package it, but I make it myself. Yeah. But I mean, in the future, like in the factory level, I would want people to make it. Like I have my recipes written down, everything like that.
Awesome. So that's why I want congratulations. Yeah. All right. I would say your LLC that you have, continue that. Later on, once you expand, then create an S corp. Because right now, there's going to be fees that come along with it that you don't have to pay right now because you're not really basically qualified to benefit from having an S corp, meaning you don't have enough employees right now. See what I'm saying? So, I have a question. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So I would say keep on doing what you're doing, which is a great job. But in time, then go to the S corp. It is beneficial, but you have to have all the things that line up with it.
I've always like wanted to, and I done research, but I feel like nobody's ever really did it. Like I just never picked it up. So like we're understood at what point. I guess my real question, like I said, was what point in business was a good one. But I guess it's like once you're able to sustain those fees. Yeah.
So I hope that helped you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's what we do this for. That was great. That was great. A lot of people asked that. All right. Oh, wait. See was first? That's it. Two.
I want to know, how do you know if you should start a for-profit or non-profit? Because non-profit still need to make money too, but how do you know if you should be a for-profit or non-profit?
What would the nonprofit be for? In my opinion, it would do something for passion or you really don't particularly care about getting it. It's really for people, right? Identify that first. Then you would know which one to make it.
Speaking of non-profits, I noticed the 501c3, but I also noticed the 506 not. I want to make sure when I do register my nonprofit that I'm not just only thinking about, okay, 501c3. I want to explore the other ones before I make a decision. So I was trying to see which one. I guess for my nonprofit that I'm starting, it's a magic school. So that is pretty much like, arts, sciences, and education. So is 501c3 the best route, or is one of the other ones?
I think 501, they cover practically any kind of non-for-profit that you want to start. My question is, I guess I'm wondering why you would want to. I mean, I wouldn't stop you. I would say still research and find out about the other ones. But do you know everything about the 501?
I know the majority, like how
I got a book I can let you borrow.
It's more. So I remember learning about the other ones, but I don't remember. Like I know one is like a church, and I want to make sure I'm choosing the best one to register.
Well, we'll talk after. I got a book I'll let you borrow.
Okay.
It's the 501. Oh, I got it. All right, so that's my time. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. That was Tony Wealthy. Tony Wealthy, y'all. How y'all feeling? Streamers. Okay. So, how you doing?
Great.
Good. Good.
If you want to say something, is it okay? I just wanted to, I know we have some students in here, right? And then we have some people that are not students, but frequent the campus a lot. I think that opportunities like this are great because you have entertainment business students here that are learning all about some of the things that he was just talking about as it relates to business plans and how you do them and what you do them. And I think this is a great opportunity to maybe even consider coupling or getting to know someone that's working in those departments so those things, can be shared. You know what I mean? I think it would be a great opportunity to do that because it isn't as difficult as you think. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a guidance, and I can definitely say that I was able to get to sharpen my business plan and hone it even further through the things that I've learned here as a business entertainment student.
All right, so you guys, we're gonna do a little healing session real quick. If everyone could stand, if you want to move your journals out the way for a second.
Stand?
Yes, we're gonna stand, and we're gonna get loosey goosey now, okay? Loosey goosey, everybody. Loosey goosey. Let's see something. See everybody in the room, you guys. Everybody's here. Everyone, do you got enough space, enough room, everybody? Y'all together, live room. Okay. You got one more there for the night. Okay, so if y'all want, you can move the papers and the journals. We're gonna get loose. We're gonna get loose. We're gonna get loose. We're gonna get loose. And jiggy, and jiggy, and jiggy. All my is clear. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, see, that feels good. You feel good? You feel good? Okay, so we're gonna jump. And we're gonna project our voice a little bit. My sound guys, shout out to sound people in sound for saying hello. Snap, snap. We appreciate you, audio. Thank you. Okay, so we appreciate ourselves, right, kids?
Yes.
Yeah, I love
Give yourselves a
myself.
big hug.
Yes, we're giving ourselves a hug. And we're also going to tap and say, I love myself.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I love myself.
Can we add some laughs to that? I love myself. I love myself. I'm thankful. Tap your forehead. I'm thankful. I'm happy. Yeah. Oh, someone said I'm happy. I'm happy. There's just a laugh in there. Happy. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I love it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're happy. Okay, so now we're gonna jump up and down. Yeah, we're gonna jump up and down, and we're gonna say, I'm loved. I'm free. I'm at peace.
I'm loved. I am free. I'm at peace.
So, yeah. I'm loved. I'm free. I'm at peace. I'm loved. I'm free. I'm at peace. I'm loved. I'm free. I'm at peace. Yeah. I'm loved. I'm free. I'm at peace. I'm loved. I'm free. I'm at peace. I'm free. I'm at peace. Give it up for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I feel alive. We're all gonna go around and say how we're feeling.
All right.
And repeat. So I'm feeling alive. I feel great. I feel abundant. And I'm thankful.
On me? I feel, that's fine. I feel hopeful. I am grateful. I feel powerful. I feel encouraged. I feel motivated.
I feel like a ray of sunshine. I feel like happiness. I feel like blossoms. I feel like blooming. I feel like greatness. I feel like on cloud 9. I feel like,
Yeah, nice.
I feel snappy.
Yeah.
I feel outstanding.
Outstanding.
I feel untouchable.
Untouchable.
I feel like I can move on.
Ooh. I love that. Okay.
I feel like I'm out of words.
Yeah.
I feel like balanced chocolate.
Nice.
I feel epic.
Yes.
I feel extraordinary.
Yeah.
I feel optimistic.
Yes.
I feel free.
Yes.
I feel embraced.
Yeah.
I feel intelligent.
Yes.
I feel wealthy.
Yeah.
I'm feeling creative.
Yeah. I love that. Give it up for yourself.
I'm feeling vigorous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna calm down for a second. We're gonna put our hand over our heart. We're gonna take a real deep breath and hold it. So inhale, hold for 3 seconds. Exhale slow. Now just stand there. I will play the vocals. You can either stand or sit, actually. I'm gonna play the vocals for like a good 5 minutes. And after the 5 minutes, everyone's gonna introduce themselves to each other. And yeah, network a little bit. All minds are clear.
Mm.
Thank you for sharing space with me. Okay, you can just go around the room. Everyone introduce yourselves. Streamers, y'all doing okay? Y'all doing good? Feeling your love. Everyone say we love you, streamers?
We love you, streamers.
Thank you for being here. Thank yourselves for being here. Thank you. Thank yourself. Thank you, me. Okay. So who would like to share who they are and what program you're in or what you do?
My name is Brooke Jones. I'm an audio engineering student. I produce. I'm also like pre-med, so events like these are super like encouraging to me in the sense that I want to understand the connection between science and sound, like on the human body. So like things like this and understanding frequencies are exactly what I want to hone in on. So I really appreciate and I'm so grateful and thankful for EC and really everybody who came together to make this happen each time because I just love stuff like this.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. So that's Brookie or Brooke.
Yeah, either one. I mean, well, if you know me.
Yeah.
Some people do call me
She's Brooke, everyone.
Brooke. Yeah.
Sorry. It goes again. Right? Want to introduce themselves? What program you're in and what you do?
I'm Tony Wealthy. I'm in the entertainment business. I'm in pursuit of entertainment law. Yeah, and I like helping people. I just love sharing information and just seeing people actually be able to grow and take it to the next level.
Hey, I love that. And no gatekeepers here.
I am Ashanti Watts. I am a radio program. I wanted to learn how to record myself for me, but also really finding what I wanted to do long term because I help businesses get their business credit together and things of that nature. So kind of just now realizing that everything that I do, because I'm a Jane of all trades, really just correlates together, which is project management, managing different projects. From I have just got a contract for Airbnb, helping a lady with her Airbnb properties,
Congrats.
putting the audio, film, business people together so that we can create wonderful movie
Okay, Shanti.
Hey,
Hey.
So I have a lot of names. I have a lot of jobs. I have a lot of hats.
Okay,
I'm just
serial
gonna keep
entrepreneur.
I'm just gonna keep it real concise. I started teaching when I was 17. I graduated with my master's at the age of 22. And while I was in school for my master's at Georgia State, I was studying creative and innovative education, which is pretty much turning the world into creative thinkers and not just employees and things of that nature. But I also study African spirituality and how that connects with mindfulness and soulfulness and just overall state of being. So I kind of mix all of those things together into what I now call Create You School of Magic. And we remind people that magic is the reason we're here, so it's completely natural and normal. And we just pretty much normalize us using the superpowers that God gave us. So the latest project I've been working on is the media company that I mentioned earlier. This year, I'm producing a movie called Teen Teacher Diaries, and it's basically a story about how I got started teaching that at the age of 17 and what I did while I was teaching, and then now I'm a retired teacher. I retired at the age of 23, and I'm just helping people start businesses and get into the path that they, were created to walk
Okay, okay, good job. Yeah.
Yeah, hi everyone. Again, my name is Quaylen, artist, activist, entrepreneur, and poetry was my first love, and that really helped me expand as a person because I was writing seventh grade and growing up, I was the person I was either reading, eating, or sleeping because you don't got to talk to nobody to do those things, and that was perfectly okay with me. And then got to high school, I'm the one that's writing anonymous love notes and lockers, putting it in there because I still like writing and poetry and things of that nature. Fast forward, I get to college, and that's when my poetry became spoken word. I did my very first open mic. So nervous that I took my glasses off before I went up there to perform because I was too scared to make eye contact with people. And got positive feedback on it. It was like, oh, cool, I kind of like this. And it kind of started drawing me into talking to people. And then realizing, hey, if you want to have a business, you're gonna have to talk to people. So I was like, okay, let me learn how can I go about talking to people and initiating conversations. And it was like, oh, give a compliment. People tend to like compliments. And if they got social skills, they'll help you have a conversation because now they can at least carry it and know you got a good heart. And so I've just been learning and going on that journey from there. When I graduated, I ended up being on a radio show. One of my, he's like my friend, he's one of my coaches and mentors now. He called into the radio show, was like, oh, you're interested in law? You should come to the Black Man Lab. What is that? I'll go. I went. He's like, thanks for coming. Come to my law firm tomorrow. I'll start your summer internship. I said, this is crazy. So I was able to work with Davis Bozeman on just a hyper local level during that summer, just to see all the work that they do in the community made me set the bar for just myself and what I wanted to do in the community. So during that time, I was able to work more on my poetry, my creative crafts. I was able to work more in the community then. I was trying to figure out, well, what could I do? Because now I have the time and opportunity to work on entrepreneurial stuff. I can work on my music. And now this year I said, hey, by my birthday in July, because I got all these poems and all these songs in my head and on my heart and on my phone, I said, it's going to be out in the world. And if it's not out, the release date is set. So that's one of my goals that I have this year for myself. And just continue to grow the Black Man Lab because I see how I've been able to grow just as a leader. Because I was learning from leadership my whole life because, one, like I said, I don't like talking to people. So the fact that now I'm able to talk to people, I'm able to look people in the eyes, I'm able to facilitate stuff. I'm still becoming a leader, so I'm learning and being able to see the growth in that. And now I get to work with artists. I love that. Like what I went to my first studio session, I was like, I want to work with creatives. And I especially want to work with other poets and people who work in the audio engineering because now I got a better ear for music and different instruments. I love that part. And I definitely need to work with singers because like I said, I can't sing. So like, but I want to be able to hire people who can and work with that and just see how the creativity comes to other people. And that's why I'm here. That's why I feel like my purpose is to be a light and to shine a light on the great folk around me. So yeah, you can't be great without the greatness of others.
Okay, so we have these lovely photographers and videographers. Let's give them a round of applause. If you could also give your name and what program you're in and what you do.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Hello, everybody. I'm Jess or Jessica. I am in the film program. I This is my last year. I kind of came here. I'm not originally from here. I'm originally from Mississippi, born and raised. I came here after a really bad relationship I was in. Didn't plan on coming back to school because I promised I was like going to figure it out the rest of my life. 38 years old. Decided to go to the SAE to just kind of like get through my stuff. Didn't plan on meeting so many great people, you included. Shanti, they knew a lot of things I went through, and I just met some great people since I've been here. Learned a lot. I went from being depressed to recording for my classmates or helping them out any chance I get. I'm just happy that I made that decision to just decide to scroll on Instagram, and I saw SAE. I haven't met everybody in this room fully, but so far everybody's really dope. So I'm just excited for what's happening when I leave. I have no
though, but I do work for other people on the side, like help them get their content, BTS. So I'm always doing something. I don't even know when I've been asleep. But I love it though because it's I don't know, it's all new to me. And being 38, you just like when you get older, you don't really have a plan. And I didn't have a plan, so now I'm creating a plan. I think you something like when you hit a certain age, you be like, dang, 38, I'm still be I'm still together. But, you know, it's getting there.
You
I have
ain't
a
old till you're 92.
right. I ain't old till I feel it, but I got to. I'm still feeling it. But you know, I'm proud of myself because like I'm getting all these good opportunities, and I'm not even in it for money. I'm just really in
Yes, yes. Okay, Mr. Reggie.
Reggie. I'm from Ghana. I was born in Italy. I've been in Atlanta all my life, really 20 years, 26. And I came to the school originally doing film. I had seen it on Instagram. It's like T. Yeah. So like I was doing film and then I stopped. Because I was already going to Kennesaw State doing computer science. I've always wanted to be a film student ever since I was in high school. I was on the audio team for morning news. And on the SAT, I always put like animation or film. Really, my parents wanted me to be an engineer. So I put in my head, like, if I want to do engineering, my dad wanted me to be a biomedical engineer. I don't like blood and I don't like prosthetics. So I'm like, okay, computer engineering. But I don't really like engineering, so I'm going to do computer science. So ever since then, I finished school, but I did film before I finished. I had a weird phase in my life where I was basically depressed too. I didn't understand myself, my identity. I didn't understand myself, my sense of purpose. So I took a long break after I started SAE. The first year, I was just working. I was slaving, working, trying to. Basically, I was on academic probation from other schools. So I was trying to pay off my other school. And then after I finished that, then I came back. This is during COVID, by the way. So we were doing online classes at SAE. So after that, SAE actually gave us a stimulus check. So I used that to finish school, and then I came back and I did audio. So really, I was trying to get a refund check from the school, but I didn't get it. R.P. Taylor Gibbs, he was my audio teacher. I had his class for intro, and so I stopped going SAE again, and I just focused on work, getting my mind right, getting my money right. And I realized it was like a cycle. Like I was just chasing my tail, basically. I was trying to help my mom, but my mom needed more help all the time. So it's like I just stopped helping and I focused on myself. And I came back and I just filmed. So I'm trying to finish my film degree that I was trying to start at the beginning. And that's where I'm in design right now, meeting all these people. And I'm learning a lot about myself. There's this one saying, if you really want to know who you are and find out who you are, start a business. Like, you're going to meet people that you're going to have to, understand, like, why is this business not going the way I want it to go? You know what I'm saying? And it's a personal thing. It's crazy because, like, when you go for that business credit, they look at your personal credit. So it's like anything that's happening in your business that's not going right is your personal thing not going right. So I'm working on a lot of personal stuff right now, learning how to communicate, learning how to do things better. And it's not easy, but at the end of the day,
You're doing good.
you're gonna get somewhere.
Yeah.
You're gonna get somewhere eventually. So that's my story.
Yay. We're so thankful you're here.
Oh, you from Ghana?
I went there.
My bad for the little spiel. What happens? I'll be talking too much sometimes.
Now we know why you went
Okay, so we have a choice.
What about you?
You want to play? Well, I'm C, y'all. I'm a singer-songwriter, sound therapist. I'm going to say I'm a serial entrepreneur. I actually should stand up, you guys. That's proper. So I'm C. I'm a singer-songwriter, sound therapist, serial entrepreneur. I make vegan skincare products. And I host sound therapy events here at the school and outside. Like I just go outside and I promote hugging trees because I wish we could go hug a tree in the middle of this, but we're downtown. Yeah.
That are alive.
But we got some. Well, this one is alive, but we can't hug it. We can give it some hope upon now. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. Yeah, and so I'm an entertainment business student here at SAE, and I strive to create more experiences like this where all the programs can connect. We can connect with each other, network, and cross-brand, cross-collaborate, and, do some big things. Because when audio, entertainment business, and film come together, we can make something very solid. We can create solid foundations, and we can create a beautiful event or whatever we want to do. So, yeah. So right now we have y'all still with us? Hey. Yeah. So we're about to play. We either can play heads up again to finish that game, that round, or we can do some more tapping and jumping around to feel these vibrations again. Both? What do you want to do? Hands up? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play. Oh, and also, I do want everyone to go around. Did everyone read their affirmation of the day with their affirmation card? Okay, cool. Okay, great. So yeah, grab that and then wait. How many? So you don't have any more minutes? 19 minutes. I think we're good. You're good for that. Because right now we're gonna play hands up. Hands up. That's what we said. We're gonna play hands up, and then we will. Then we have some. It's 4:42. So, actually, we need to do some interviews too. So about 5 minutes of playing, or 8 minutes of playing. Hands up. All right, and then we're gonna do some interviews, some after interviews, like how you're feeling, how'd you enjoy Melody Mindfulness. So we're playing heads up, you guys. So join us. Don't cheat though. Okay.
I got a question about you. Can I ask before I do this thing?
A question for.
Okay. You and
Okay.
Macy, I just got this email just now, but it's a seminar we have every semester. It basically welcomes creatives, entrepreneurs, and people like us to come and fellowship and learn together. It's from 9 to 3, but I can send the info if you're interested via email or text after.
Okay.
What is it? It's a Georgia State event, but they welcome community leaders.
Okay, so y'all heard that, streamers. Macy is
It's
Georgia State.
Georgia State program that basically welcomes all type of creators, entrepreneurs, educators, and we all pretty much come together, network, and learn and grow together. So I can send details to C, and she'll pass it to me.
I'll pass it to A-Rab. I'm gonna pass it to A-Rab. Yeah, okay. Don't sue me, Soldier Boy. Yeah, don't own that song. That's also because Drake. All right. Okay.
It's 4:44.
Okay, 4:44. Y'all make a wish. And we're gonna play heads up for 5 minutes. Then we're going to do some quick interviews. In the midst of doing some interviews, we're gonna go ahead and have some brief refreshments and stuff for about 20 minutes. And from 5:20 to 6, 5:20, we'll be breaking everything down. Everyone that is watching us live, you can either, stay and want to play the game with us, or you can depart or if this is where you leave us, thank you so very much. I love and appreciate all of you. Say bye. Well, peace later, streamers. But to the ones that want to leave now. But if you want to play the game with us, you're more than welcome. And after the game, we're just doing some interviews. If y'all have any feedback, please write it in the chat. Let me know, And if you cannot write it in the chat for some reason, you can send me an email at spreadthatpositivity@gmail.com. All those words are spelled correctly, so that's spreadthatpositivity@gmail.com. All right. So, hands up for 25. We're gonna get it. So let's go to the show. No hesitation. Just demonstration. Starting with please. Ending with good names of people. Carlos.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was busy cleaning. Sorry.
No way. Sorry, no way. See. Anyway. Reggie. Names of people. Carlos.
Roderick. Sierra.
Samuel.
Santana.
Riot.
Ricky.
Robert.
Keith. Freddie.
Angel.
Albert.
Oh, you're out. Whoever's turn that was, you're done.
Oh, that was me.
Gotta pay attention.
I was sorry.
Alright.
I was like, why is he up?
Okay, hands up. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got 3 more minutes to play. So you ready? Hands up for 25. We're gonna get it. So let's go to the show. No hesitation. Just demonstration. Starting with Samuel. Reggie. Names of people. Maybe. What? I'm not.
What?
I meant to say navel, y'all. I meant to say navel.
She said what? She said what to herself?
We're gonna get it. So let's go to the show. No hesitation. Just demonstration. Starting with Timmy. Ending with Reggie. Name of people.
Marlene.
Marley.
Tiffany.
Patrick.
Marlene.
Uh-uh.
She said Marlene.
I said
But you were out already.
Oh, yeah.
Look. Right now, is there anyone that wants to volunteer to? Thank you guys for participating. Hands up is so fun. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Everyone, shout out Miss Stallworth. We love you, Miss Stallworth. Say hello.
Thank you for tuning into the flow.
Thank you.
Thank you for flowing with us at the flow.
I'm your favorite.
Hello.
I'm your favorite.
We enjoy you.
Don't listen to them. I'm your favorite.
We appreciate you so
Let it
much.
flow.
I love the message that you gave.
The channel SAE.
Hey.
I didn't hear a traffic update today.
Let it fly, sorry. Let it fly. Okay, so if anyone is ready, I would love to get some interviews, some after interviews, like just how you're feeling, how the event made you feel. And before we get into the interviews, I'm sorry, I want to jump around again. I want to feel liberated just one more time, one more again. Get that prana in our bodies, that prana flowing. All right, so we're gonna say, I'm loved, I'm free, I'm at peace, 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 peace. I'm loved, I'm free, I'm at peace, 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 peace. I'm loved, I'm free, I'm at peace, 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 peace. Yeah, I'm loved, I'm free, I'm at peace, 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 peace. I'm loved, I'm free, I'm at peace, 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 peace. Yeah. I'm free, I'm at peace, 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 peace. I'm loved, I'm free, I'm peace, 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 peace. All right, shout out to the audio team. Thank you, audio. Thank you.
Audio.
Thank you.
Great job, audio. Great job.
Amazing.
Couldn't get it on.
All right, and thank you, so give it up for yourself.
I want to shout out my mama. She always told me that we'll make it. I want to thank God. First.
He's doing his awards at this point. Like, this is not speech class. Like, we're not doing our award for speech class.
So, okay, so who's ready to do an interview first? Who's ready to do an interview first? And then we're also going to migrate to those tables up there where we'll have like refreshments. And everybody, we love and appreciate you guys.
See. Oh. Yeah, guys, we gotta wrap it up.
All right, so thank you guys so much. I just want to say thank you. Later, everyone say goodbye to our streamers. Thank you for being here with us. Jess, what's the next stuff that you're going to get is us, so I legally have to take this out here. If you could tell C and the press off the platform to grab the drink. All right. Okay. So you need someone to do an after interview. Reggie, I need you to get this this video of that lady. you.